Hello, so I am Manak Pandey. We are live right now, and today we will end the whole chapter of the React.js. So let's start. One, two, three, and go. Okay, so first we will open Procode. We will just close the. Mm,
Boom, there we go. Here's our second list component. So our list component is now reusable. We can pass in many different types of lists.
so
To make this look
let's
better, let's
open
apply.
our update folder.
Yo, what's going on everybody? So in today's video I gotta explain
So
updater functions in React.
just
An
comment
updater function.
and after that, all there is our three simple on-click function. So I will just remove them so error will be not occur. Delete and I think so. Control Z. Yeah.
Is a function.
So there was a we will use the count. So just remove it and write the set count. Yeah, set count. Here I will write count plus one. Control S and here the same story. Mhm. Control C. Here the control V and okay. Then we will not try the tool for the great UI. Yeah, it simply work. Yeah, decrement why it will decrement. Okay, that I will minus one count. Oh, for no, just here. Mm-hmm. Right, I think so. Yeah.
Passed as an argument to set state, usually. For example, I have a setter function for a year. If I need to increment my year by 1, I would just add +1 to year. This does in fact work, but a better practice would be to pass in an updater function as an argument. Usually this is represented as an arrow function. By passing in an updater function, this allows for safe updates based on the previous state. You typically see updater functions used with multiple state updates and asynchronous functions. It is a good practice to use updater functions whenever possible. So in this basic example, I've made a counter program. We can increment count, decrement count, and reset count. Within each of these functions, I'm taking my state variable of count, adding +1, -1, or setting count to equal 0 in the case of reset. I don't want to increment once, I would like to increment twice. I will take set count, update the state again, using count plus.
So basically, we will write set count variable, but not a variable component multiple times. Okay. So it will give an error, I think so. Mhm. Okay. So here I will write click by one, one. So I will take that and go to ChatGPT and ask them why it will not occur. Why the um, and there is a spelling mistake. Please ignore that. Why the addition is not removed in a set. In the main function, you call set count three times, but the count is only incremented one instead of thrice. Okay, this happen because React state update are asynchronous. When set count React should update the count variable in current execution content instead of batch the process together. The update. Okay. Okay, let's go. So I will here I will write pre. I need a p small button. Okay. Okay. So one, no, one, two, no, two, no. C was a capital. So I will make the C capital. C. Wow, the whole count was good. Okay, count. So of course, one, two, and three. Right, three. So UNT pre-count the arrow function and boom. I think no pre-count. Okay, okay, okay. Here also I will write pre, not in capital, not in small. I hope it will work. Okay, one. Okay. So I will note that if I want to where is my note? Okay, where is my note? I think in my bag. I just missed. Okay. What? Where's my? Where is my note? Don't forget. बाद में कर लेंगे. Um, I will show the video. In this video, it will also say if I don't write pre pre. Okay, you understand now? If I don't want to write pre text in the count, so I will simply pass C, the first letter of the yeah. You will I will pass the first letter of the variable just like that. Why will not write that? There, okay. No, one and two. Just going to have after I will click over that. One, two, three. C C plus two. No, no. Oof. Control Z. I hope so. Okay. C is equal to. I don't want is equal to. I want a plus. Control S. So now it will work. Just there is a 73 plus 2, 75, 5, 8, 9, 10. 9, 9, 10, 11, 6. 12. So it will solve if I want to update the things in a state multiple times. So I couldn't write the same uh, count with here the count variable is in there, so I couldn't write set count variable multiple times in the code. I will just simply use update things in the React, so I will be changing the things in React multiple times. Here the concept over there. Okay.
Plus 1.
Okay,
Count
I know these
after.
things. So there is a free we will run.
So this will work.
There
However,
was a object update object.
hey everybody.
So
So in today's video, I'm going to show you
my
how we can
component.
update the state of objects.
So there I will make my component. Yeah. So yeah, they're all already. So I will make the new Node.jsx. So here I will write RFC. So here the export default I will take it down over there and write my component. So M was a capital. Okay. Simply I will take that. I will close the another tab. Okay. What is my one, two, three, four. Here the our component three. Just comment out and just import my component. I know the component spelling was wrong, but yeah, spelling encoding the syntax is important, not the spelling. This is a very deep thing. Hmm, things are working there. I will go in there and simply close the. So what we will do? So the concept is basically React full. Okay. What is the concept? Update object. So I will create object in the end there. So how I will create object? So first of all, I will create a use text snippet in the that. So use text snippet is there. Okay. I will write first. So I will just do Mac. Okay. Mac and Cypress. The OG value of the Mac I will write over there. So whenever I want to create an object in the JavaScript, I will use curly braces. So yeah, AI will give me the suggestion, yeah, name. So I will just write their name. So M-A-N-A-N-K Manan, age 21, and salary. Not the spelling. Wait, my name was not so. I don't know where the error got.
Be sure that you're importing the useState hook from React. So we'll begin by creating
That's all.
a constant, use array destructuring, our object will be a state variable of car. Then we need a setter variable for this car. Set car. Car that you license. One element, the attribute will be the make for a string. The initial value will be the make of our car. In my case, Ford. The third input element will have type text. The value will be model. I have a 2024 Ford Mustang. When I interact with these input elements, I would like to change the property of my object. We'll need to use the onChangeEvent handler. The onChangeEvent handler is going to accept a callback to some functions. Function handle year change. There will be one parameter, an event. The event object is going to be provided to us through the onChangeEvent handler when we add that in a moment. Let's copy this function, we'll fill it in later. Then we will have a function to handle make change. Then handle model change. We have our three functions to change the year, the make, and the model properties of our object. With our input elements, we will set the onChangeEvent handler equal to a callback a callback to handle year change. So let's set the onChangeEvent handler to the other two input elements. OnChange, handle makeChange, OnChange, handle modelChange. The last thing we gotta do is finish filling in our functions. We'll begin with handle year change. If I want to change the state of my car object, I will use the setter function that's provided to us with useState. Set car, set a parentheses. We will be using an updater function, but there's something I want to explain first. We're going to set our car to be a JavaScript object. If I were to take the year and set it equal to 2025, this is what happens if I interact with this input element. Let's say I decrease this input element. Well, the value changes to 2025. That worked, but the make and the model of our car disappeared. These properties no longer exist. What we've ended up doing is replacing the initial object that has these three properties with a new object that has this one property of year. We need some way to retain the make and model of our our car, the previous properties that we're not updating. That's why we're going to precede our car initial object that has these three not updating. That's why we're going to precede this property to be car. We're going to a new object, spread all of the current properties of our car, and add a year. After using the spread operator, it's going to look like this. We'll have a year, make, model, and year again. This may be used. We'll retain the previous properties. They won't change. Change the year its value is going to update our states. Thinks you're trying will allow you to spend the spread operator on the previous state of car, represented as C. And that should work. This allows for safe updates, especially if you're updating the state of your car more than one time within a function. See my video on updater functions if you'd like to learn more about that. Alright, then we
मेरा वीआर स्कोर थोड़ा सा हिल गया है अभी, जूम ज़्यादा छोटा बनने की वजह से। आई थिंक सो ये ऐसे ठीक रहेगा, ऐसा लग रहा हूँ मैं। अच्छा तो लग रहा हूँ। थीम बदलते यार, बहुत देर हो गई। कुछ भी हो जाए, चोरी नहीं रुकनी चाहिए। भाई इस जन्म में तो हो जाएगा ना। अच्छा, करते करते कुछ करते हैं। हाँ, ये यही वाला लगा देखिए, ये स्पाइडरमैन वाला अच्छा रहेगा नहीं? स्पाइडरमैन वाला लगाते हैं। देखो, और ऐड करने के लिए क्या था यहाँ पे? इमेज इमेज को ऐड करने के लिए वाला था क्या? सही से होता था। मैंने किया तो है, मैंने किया तो है। स्पाइडरमैन, स्पाइडरमैन, तुमने चुराया मेरा दिल कुछ। कोई डिब्बे, और स्पाइडरमैन पीछे लग रहा है। ये वाला यही था मेरा वाला बैकग्राउंड। भाई पीछे तो कोई लड़ाई हो रही हो वैसा लग रहा है, अच्छा तो नहीं लग रहा। बदलते हैं, एक और ऐड करते हैं। चार्जिंग पिन आने जगह, ये वाला। टन 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 टन। 4K बैग और यूट्यूब लाइव। ओके, अच्छा वीडियो भी जाएगी क्या? ऐसा होता है? तो वीडियोस आती है क्या? ट्राई करके देखो। वीडियोस तो समझ में नहीं आता है, मैं कभी ट्राई भी नहीं किया है। 30 FPS तक की, 60 तक नहीं जाता? आ जा भाई। कोई आ ही नहीं रहा। कौन सा लगाओ, कौन सा? देखते हैं इमेजेस में कौन सी अच्छी है। भाई ये तो नहीं लगा, ये भाई पागल हो गया है। रोशनी ही रोशनी है। इसको करते हैं भाई डाउनलोड। डाउनलोड्स में करवाते हैं इससे, मूवी। यहाँ से भगवान को प्रार्थना करो कि यार दिख जाए बस, शायद से तो दिख तो जाएगी। मूवी आके बात भी करते हैं लाइव, थोड़ी देर के बाद वापस से लाइव आता हूँ, चलो ठीक है। अच्छे से पढ़ेंगे, इससे भी अच्छे से। 40 मिनट हो चुकी है तो बाय बाय। हम लेते हैं 3:30 तक का ब्रेक, बाद में मिलते हैं। ऐसे भी 3:10 तो हो ही जाएगा अभी थोड़ी देर में। चलो बाय बाय।